time we go for learning or doing something, we are always told what not to do before we are even told what to do. The same goes with communication. So continue watching.
I gave you my heart.
Communicators, this is your friend Archie. As we all know that every intrapersonal relationship you have, be it work or otherwise, are very much dependent upon your communication skills. So today we are going to present you with 7 big mistakes that make our communication ineffective. Number 1, the use of jagron. Hey, what is the word that you just said? How am I supposed to understand if I don't get the word you just say? Well, others face the same condition when they don't understand the terms that you're using in your communication. So, the use of jagron simply refers to the use of overcomplicated or technical terms during a conversation. This way, the listener may not appropriately receive the message that you're trying to convey and may get confused. So remember, next time you text somebody, don't use overcomplicated terms. Always think that simpler is the best. Lack of attention, interest, or distractions. Remember your social science classes when only a few exceptional personalities would be listening to the teacher. Actually, this is human psychology, that our brain reviews everything that we find uninteresting as punishment, and thus we easily get distracted and lose attention. The same is the case with communication, and whenever we try to communicate with people and find the talk uninteresting, they will lose attention. So every time you talk with people, just make sure that you make your talk interesting and apt for the people who are around. Number 3, lack of physical gestures. Now here comes the mastermind of a conversation, your physical gestures. For the people who think that physical gestures are not generally welcomed in a conversation or communication, please rethink about it. Actually, your physical gestures make it more interesting for the people to listen to you. That is the reason for why all the public speakers and politicians make extensive movements with their hands and extensive use of their face muscles. 4. Having less knowledge or content about the topic that you're going to speak on. In order to speak something, you need to know something. Otherwise, the discussion that you're having may feel like the question paper of the chapter that you've never ever studied. So it is very important for you to have at least the basic info about the topic that you're going to speak on. Not knowing your audience. Now this is a mistake that is most often made in professional environments or in school projects. The way you talk differently to your mother and father on the same topic, similar goes on here. While talking with your juniors, you need to lower down the level of your language and communicate accordingly. This way you get a lot of likes from your juniors. In contrast to that, you need to talk with more technical language to your seniors and you get a thumbs up from them too. Inappropriate speed. Now it's very important for you to watch your speed while communicating with people. A balance of fast, slow and medium words make your speech worth listening. If you go too fast, then people may think that you are in a hurry and are not willing to conversate or communicate. And if you go too slow, that will make the communication boring and stretched. So it's very important to make appropriate variations in order to grab attention of the people and make them interested. Not the least. Number 7, not waiting for feedback. Have you ever noticed for why public speakers always take a look at the audience in the middle of their speeches? Well, this is in order to indulge the audience. This is human psychology, that we feel more interested and we tend to listen to the speaker more when we think that the speaker is expecting a feedback from us. The same way in which the teacher looks at you and you think, let me listen to her, I think she's going to ask me a question. For today, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and stay happy, stay safe and keep communicating.